Hey everybody, I have been doing Kiwi Lane for quite some time now, and I get a lot of questions on how to design with the templates and how to make your pages look more or better, or you know, with more accessories, or just a better design. And what I always tell people is that Kiwi Lane is what you make of it. It can be as simple as you want, or it can be as elaborate as you want. And I wanted to show you that with the templates and how you can really build up your pages to go from something really simple to something really elaborate. And then there's also kind of a little bit in between there. So bear with me a little bit, because for some reason one of my Aspen quartz is missing. So I'm just going to be using the one template, even though I've used its opposite pair in one of my layouts. But I cannot for the life of me find my other template. It's kind of AWOL. Anyhow, so basically, to design a Kiwi Lane layout, you take the templates and you set them down as a design. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And then once you like the design, and once you played around with it, moved your templates around, and you've come to something that you really like, then what you do is you take your template off, you trace it on your paper, and then you replace it. And that's what you get. Okay, you ink your edges, and then you layer everything down with your coordinating papers. And you can go back into some of my old videos and look at the rule that I give about combining papers using geometric barf and circular. Yeah, that sounds really funny, but you'll understand it if you go back into my videos. Okay, so this is what I started with. I just did 2 simple borders out of the same set, and then 2 4x6 photos, and then I just inked. And this is great. If you want to add a Cricut title, you can add a Cricut title. If you want to add some stickers in, you can do that too if you want to kind of pump it up a little bit. But this is a basic layout, and it works great. You can do it this way, you can bring it this way for your pictures, all depending on how they come out. If you do your matting first, entirely up to you. But this is the basic starting point to where you want to go. All right. Now, usually when you get paper kits, like the paper pads that you can get from Michael's that have like a whole bunch of stack of different things that have like different types of embellishment papers and everything else in it, you can create and take your layouts a step farther. Another thing that you can do with your layouts to kind of take them a little bit farther is change up your photo array. Instead of using a 4x6, you can pop in 2 3x4s. Okay, let me put them right way up so you can kind of see what sizes I'm using. How about that? Okay, so there's that. And then you can add something else on the bottom. Okay, so again, take it to the next level. This takes it, oh wait, and then add in one more little thing. Okay, actually what I did on this one, I switched the border around. I went this way, created a little bare spot up here so that I could hide and put one of my little accessories in there. Okay, so now you're adding in accessories. You're adding in another border, you're adding in another accessory, and you're changing up your photos. Okay, and then when you get your paper and you do it with your paper, that's what it looks like. So there's a big difference to go from this to this, and I hope I can get it all in frame. So there's a lot of difference, but the main thing is there's a border here, and which you could easily accomplish with a Cricut title or silhouette title or anything like that. And then we used an extra accessory here, which again you could do the same thing with a Cricut border title or anything like that. Okay, so that's just taking it one step further. Now, if you really want to go to like the next level and take this as far and wide as you possibly can, you can absolutely do that by adding a couple of different things. One of the things that I like to do to change it up and add is I'll add a strip of paper that has some kind of an accent feature to it or something else here. Change this back to a regular photo. Leave my little snowflake up there, and then let's add in another snowflake like so. And you kind of get the picture. Okay, so again, that's adding even more strips down to the bottom. It's adding another accessory, it's layering and everything else. If you really wanted to, and I'm going to show you with a third template, you can layer 2 accessories on top of one another. I kind of did this in my layout, but I used some of the embellishments that were available in the paper pack, and you'll see what I mean right there. Okay, and another thing that I added is I added the silver strip at the top as well. Anytime I add a straight strip down here, I like adding one at the top because it frames everything really nicely in your layout. So again, this takes it again to another level by your layering accessories. You're adding in even more. Here's your title. You got your 2 pictures back, and then you're adding in some little blings and some little things here and there. So again, I went from the second of this one to now graduating to this one. So you can really see the progression of how the layouts have gone. Okay, you literally went from this to this to this, all with just using this. Okay, and the only thing that I added each time was one little bit more. I mean, it really is that simple. All I added from this one to the next one was I added the bottom strip, an accessory, and I split the 2 photos. Okay, but those 2 borders are the same. They're just reversed to each other. But these are both aspen. I didn't change anything else. And then all I changed from this layout to this one is I took away the bottom, made it 2 strips, coordinated the paper this way, brought my silver strip here, brought my other strip here, and then added even more embellishments using accessories and cutouts from the kit that I had. Okay, just because we have Kiwi Lane, like I said, on this one, I layered the 2 pieces of flurry, but I had the snowflake from this set, so that's what I used instead of this. And another thing, one of the things that we learned a long time ago when I used to teach Scrapbook Design University was called the rule of 3s. And what that meant was that if you have an embellishment that you use once, you want to have an embellishment that you use 2 more times. So you want to have it 3 times on your paper. You want to have 1, 2, and 3. So what you could also do if you were using your templates is add this snowflake to the side there in replace of the embellishment that I have there. But that's entirely up to you. It looks fine without it, but because of the way that I was taught, I'll always put that 3rd embellishment there just because that's how I learned. So anyways, I hope you like that, and again, I hope you can see how we took it down and just made it a lot more elaborate from there. So that's Kiwi Lane for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.